Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to be back on here sharing more crochet with you. Sorry it's been a little while, but at the end of the video I will fill you in on how my last market of 2023 went and just kind of what I was up to. Christmas got a little busy, but I'm excited to be back in the new year and sharing some new patterns that I've been working on in the past week, a little over a week. So I was really excited to try some new patterns that I haven't tried before, and I did make some others that aren't new to me as well. But let me just get into showing you what I've been making this week. I've been having so much fun. So the first things that I have to show you, well, his mouth looks a little funny now that I'm looking at it in the camera. I might have to pull his mouth off and put it back on. But I've been making chubby frogs. This one looks a little bit better. Using the regular Sweet Snuggles, not Sweet Snuggles Light. It's funny how when you see something like on camera, all of a sudden you see everything that's wrong with it. I think I'm not used to embroidering smiles and embroidering on this thick yarn, but yeah, I have to do his again. It looks cute in person, but not on camera. I don't know. But this pattern is by All From Jade, and I bought it on Etsy. And I really like how chubby they are. They're pretty much like a ball. And they're so cute. And I used big safety eyes. I'm not sure exactly what millimeter size they are, but they're just precious. I think they're so cute. Put down in the comments below if you like on the frogs a smile, or if you like more of like the straight across kind of grumpy face. Because I don't know, my husband always says he likes the smiles, but I can't decide. So yeah, I'll be fixing their faces, but I think they're so cute and quick to make. And All From Jade said you can get like six of these out of one skein. So that's pretty good, I think. So I'd like to also get a lighter green color because this is more of a teal. I also made a s'more. I've been really into the crochet sweet treats and desserts. I think they're so cute. He was supposed to have arms and legs, but I think I might just put a mouth on him or keep him how he is. But he's from the Wonder Crochet, or just Wonder Crochet. I love her. Her patterns are really cute. She has super jumbo patterns and more mini patterns like this. But I really particularly love the chocolate detail on this s'more. It's like the melted chocolate. I have to tie in these ends, but he was pretty easy to make, and I just think he's adorable. I love crochet food, especially crochet desserts, so I really recommend this pattern. Super easy to follow, and I think it has a really good final outcome. It's very satisfying, and you can squish him. I love him. All right, another dessert that I made from her is this like soft served ice cream. Again, I think it's supposed to have a smile, also a cherry on top, but I didn't do that yet. I don't know, I think he's pretty cute. I have a pattern for like a hard scoop of ice cream. It's just a scoop, so this one's more like a swirl, and you can make it like rainbow, sherbet, cotton candy, chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, however you want to make it. And I just think he's so cute. I really like it. And she also has a jumbo version of this pattern. So I really like him. Super cute. Next thing that I made, kind of a strange little guy. I made this rat. I've been dying to make a rat more so than an opossum, even though I think I could make an opossum with this pattern, which I might just do that. I don't know, instead of buying a separate one, because they look pretty similar to me. But this one was a little bit more challenging, like the feet, but after I made the first foot, it just got easier to do because it's a bobble stitch, but it's mixed color bobble stitch, so you can have two colors in one stitch. So once you do one, you'll be pretty used to it, and the other three will be pretty easy. The last thing that was kind of hard about him was the tail. Like toward the end of the tail, you're supposed to do, I don't know if it's like 4 or 3 stitches like in a round and keep going really long. I could not do it. I just couldn't find the holes. I couldn't get my hook in. So toward the end, he needed to have a long tail, but I just kind of started to do a chain, like a random weird little chain. So his tail looks funny, but the way I did it, it's a chain, but it's like a thicker chain, so it's still pretty stiff. But I think he's really cute. I love rats. I used to have a pet rat, so this one made me happy. I want to make more and make some gray ones too. Some little gray rats. But yeah, he's precious. Look how long he is. And then I made, this is also all from Jade. It's her little squid pattern. Kind of messed up the top, but I think he's still pretty cute. He has these little legs and then the little longer tentacles that squids have. And I think he's very cute. I really like him. I think he was a great pattern. He looks like he would be kind of difficult to make, but the pattern was so easy. Her patterns and Wonder Crochet, they have the most detailed patterns with pictures and lots of explanations for things. So he came out really easy and actually pretty quick. So another pattern that I really recommend. I love him. I've been seeing them all over too, and every time I see them, I love them. Okay, this is something I made that I'm so proud of. And I actually, I made her in one sitting, but I have seen these around since I first started crocheting, and I always looked at them and thought I could never make them. They look so hard. Like really any doll patterns that I see, I'm super overwhelmed and think that I can't make them. But I feel like I've been crocheting enough, so I gave one a try, and it was actually this little mermaid. And I love her. So I'm going for my market, I'm trying to make, I don't have one scheduled, but I'm hoping to do one in either the late spring or summer. Instead of doing a bunch of little ones, I kind of want to make a lot of inventory and focus on doing one big one that will have a lot of people there. So I'm hoping to do an ocean theme, a food theme, a garden theme, and a farm theme. So those are kind of the items I've been making. So I made some desserts, and this one's gonna go with my ocean theme. And oh my goodness, my favorite part to make on her was the hair. So for this pattern, you really need to use chenille yarn because the chenille yarn is what creates the curl in the hair. It just curls around itself. And she's got a lot of hair. And I think she came out so pretty. So I really want to make all different color combos with the bathing suit and the fins and the hair. And she's a really nice size, a great doll size. And she was just super fun to make. And again, not hard. I thought the hair was gonna be so hard, but it was actually a lot of fun. So I really recommend this pattern. I can't tell you the name off the top of my head, but I will link it down below because I just love it. And there's another little no-sew mermaid that I want to make, and she has little buns. So I think she'll be a nice mix in with my Octos and my Squids and whales. So just a little something different. I also want to make little oysters too, I think, and maybe some Nemo fish. We'll see. But yeah, just look at that. Look at her size too compared to me. I love her. I can't wait to see kids running around with their little mermaids. It's gonna be great. So there's her. Ooh, let me put her off to the side here. Ooh. And I made two little teeny tiny, I dropped one. Two little teeny tiny Octos, again all from Jade. They're a little different than the Octos I have made in the past. I don't know if they're just so cute. They're little tiny babies. I don't think they came out perfect. I was having a bad crochet night one night, and my yarn kept splitting and breaking, and I was getting so frustrated. So I just had to, after I made him, I was like, I'm done. And I had to stop. So they came out kind of weird, but I still think they're cute. If you remember what my old Octos look like, Let me know if you like these. I think these look like true little baby octopus. Or if you like my old ones better, let me know. But I think they're really cute. They're so tiny. They're precious. Next up, I made one little crochet guy from Crochet or something like that. I'll link him. He's free on Instagram and he's a really cute pattern. Boop, boop, boop. And I use sparkly pink eyeballs. So he's kind of with like, would be in my garden section of the craft show. And I use that yarn that looks like it has little flowers on it, which I've been dying to try, so I got some. And I really love his hands and his little feet. He's very cute. Again, I have to work on mouths. I don't know, man. I'm not good at doing mouths. If you have any tips and pointers for embroidering the little mouth on, let me know. So, yeah, but he's cute. I love him. Next up, I made a bunch of leggy froggies. I have a little blue one. I have a green kind of variegated color. This is all Sweet Snuggles Light, if you're wondering. I have one in that flower yarn. I put smiles on all of these, which is not what I have done in the past. But again, my husband is like, I love the smiles. I don't know if they look a little like wonky, but you let me know. Do you like the smiles on these plushies better or the grouchy faces? Should I do a mix? I don't know. The smiles work. And I also made a leggy frog using a different pattern and he came out like a square. I still really like him. He's kind of funny, but he's definitely a square. I think I might have done something wrong. He was like the first thing I made after taking a little crochet break, and he just came out so different. So I always go back to the original leggy frog pattern from Not Jaded Co., I think it's called. Yeah, they just come out the best for me, her original pattern. So please weigh in on the smiles or the grouchy faces. I wanna know. What do you like better? What do you like to do better? Smiles or grouchy faces? I feel like some people did make comments about them like, oh, they all look like sad. That was kind of true, so I made some happy ones. And then last but not least, I started to make some whales. These are always like popular. I had a bunch in a basket at my first market and they all sold. So I just used regular, I had like fuzzier yarn for my last market, which I think I still have some left, but I like how they look too just with this yarn. So I like making a bunch of these and putting them in a basket, and you can sell them for a lower price. I like having some things lower price and some things higher, some things in the middle. So when you have lower price things, people might buy a big thing and they might be like, let me add on like this $8 or $6 or $5 item, and then you end up getting a bigger sale because they bought two things instead of one. So it's really nice to have some little guys too, and whales are great. This one is also a free one from Instagram that I will link down below. So these are the things that I've made in the past a little over a week since the new year began, and I'm so happy to be back into the crochet. Like, I stopped for a little while just to like kind of rest because the Christmas markets got to be like a little stressful because I had one after another, and I felt like, and then I was making things for my students in my class, and I had some other orders. I was very grateful for all of them, but I felt like I was rushing through my crochet and I wasn't necessarily enjoying it as much as I'm used to. Like when I made this, I just enjoyed it so much. All of these things I really enjoyed making because I didn't feel a pressure of like a deadline to have a certain amount of things done. So it was just nice to do that. I recommend maybe if you're not doing crochet full time to not do like markets one after another. Give yourself some time to build an inventory and then do a really good market. And then you might have some stuff left over if you have so much to begin with, but I think I just got a little burned out with the crochet trying to make more inventory, and I just needed to take a little break. But now that I'm back, I feel rejuvenated, ready to go. So this is going to be the portion of the video where I just give a quick recap for the last Christmas market that I did. So if you don't want to hear about that, thank you so much for watching and seeing my what I've crocheted recently and new patterns I've tried. I really appreciate you being here, and I look forward to making regular videos again. And I'll let you know what things about markets and new patterns I've tried and tips. So yeah, thank you for watching. But let's just give a quick recap. So the last market that I did, I forget the date of it, but I think it was in December, and it was at a firehouse. So I had a lot less inventory for this one because it was a week after a really big one that I did, or maybe 2 weeks after a really big one that I did. And I think Thanksgiving was in between, which was busy. So I didn't have as much things for this one, but I had a decent amount. Like, it looked like I had a cute table set up, I think. So let me insert a picture of my table there. So as you can see, there's a lot less things, but it still looks cute, I think. And I was placed in front of the fire hoses, so that looked really cool. I like that. And everyone was really nice, and I think there was a good variety of things at the craft fair. I bought some stuff too. I'll have to show you the candle I bought. I think it's really pretty. But yeah, again, I did really well. I didn't sell everything, but I had maybe like 4 things left over. So yeah, it went well. So anyone who's thinking about making plushies, I feel like they sell well. And I think more and more people are selling them, but don't worry about that. You do you, and just try to make different things that you love, and I think they'll sell even if there's someone else there selling them too. Because the past 2 I've been at, even the firehouse one, there was someone selling like turtles, I think, and it was fine. So yeah, it went well. We had a lot of fun. My mother-in-law was with me again. That was great. And then from that one, I also got another order from this really nice woman who wanted to get a gift, I think for her daughter and maybe some other people, but she ordered 3 ornaments for me and a little chick. If I have pictures of those, I'll insert them now. But I don't know if I have pictures because it was crazy. I was like running around. I get so stressed out during Christmas time. I don't know what it is because I love Christmas so much, but like I just feel, I don't know, like I get so frazzled. I get really frazzled. And so doing the crochet too with work and everything, I think I was just like, but it was fun. And what else did I make? I made penguins for all of my students for their Christmas gift. I don't know if I have pictures of those, but again, I'll insert them here. I wasn't really thinking about channel. I was just like going. But they love them, and I hadn't made penguins before, so I was like, oh my goodness, and I made 8 of them in one night. So that was a little stressful, but anyways. And my friend also ordered a black cat from me, which was so nice, and that one, he came out really cute too. I don't know if I have a picture. I can't, sorry, I can't believe it, but I'll link the pattern I use below. They're the ones I use for like my big cats that I've done at markets, except I made him black with gold eyes. And let me tell you, black yarn is difficult to crochet with. It's not easy, but I just sat right next to this big light I had there, and that really helped. So if you're working with black yarn and you're having a hard time with it, sit under a big light and you'll do a lot better. And also, for some reason, when I took my glasses off, I did a lot better too. I don't know, it's just a weird fact. So I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I made Oh, I made my mom's coworkers all snowmen. So I could maybe find a picture of those. But I made 9 snowmen for her coworkers, and I was so happy. She really liked them. She put like a little chapstick in their scarf and some Hershey Kisses in the bag. I don't know if there's anything else in there, but they look so cute. And she put them in a little clear Christmas cellophane bag, and it was such a cute little office gift. So that took a lot of time to do, but it was fun. So yeah, I had wanted to make ornaments for my coworkers at work, but I just it was not possible. It really wasn't. Time just flew by. So I think that that's all I did kind of to end the 2023 season. It ended really great, and I'm excited for a new year of crochet. Let me know if you have any crochet goals or what your market plan is. And I'm just really excited to share more videos with you and just to interact with you guys and talk about crocheting. So thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any videos. And yeah, thank you so much. All right, guys, have a great week.